Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the Runescape Wiki and something really good they've now added into their money making section. So if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you would know that one of the money making methods we look at quite continuously throughout the year has been the Forinthry frames, refined planks, and general new breed of planks which were brought out earlier in the year. Now throughout the year, they've made various levels of money, some points really high, and pretty much made the bond account what it was. And at some points as well, the price has shifted and changed because of the volume. So recently, I'm not sure how recently it was because I do check the wiki on a somewhat daily basis, but they've now released a new money-making calculator breaking down the frames. So we're going to go away from the main game now and hop over to the wiki and I can show you guys what I mean. So if we look at this one, we're going to go and look at the actual making planks in Forinthry. So this is making the planks on the workbench and not through the portable sawmill. The sawmill will make you more planks per hour, however the plank maker at Forinthry will be completely free and also give you some XP. So this is how it's laid out, very similar to how it does the incense sticks and anything else which is basically just a different tier. So it's really good as well because it breaks that down. Not only that, it will show you roughly how many you can make an hour, the XP you're going to get, and as well as the profit. Now, one of the things which is the absolute best sort of updates I think for this in particular is the volume. It's almost like a volume calculator. The one thing we've said quite often is with Forinthry, one of the things which you struggle with a lot is the volume of the item itself. Now it mainly hits you at refined planks, but it can also affect you at planks as well. So what this is a calculator, or it shows you how many of each plank have been sold each day. Now the good thing for you is that you can look at that and see which planks are in low volume and almost make those planks itself, or be able to have a bigger price range because there's little volume going in. So as you see here, yew planks and willow planks are very low volume compared to the rest. The next lowest after these two is 54,000 for maple, and that is more than yew and willow put together. So what can you do with this information? So really, we're going to hop back to the main game now. You could go to your favorite Grand Exchange spot and check the margin there. Because there's a limited margin, might mean you have more possibility of profit. And more possibility of profit also means you might have the more chance of people wanting to buy. So we'll just check really quickly. We'll check the yew plank. And you can see very limited volume there. So I will just take that out and we'll actually insta-buy it for an offer of 30k. Now again, your big problem is, will people buy it? So that's not bought. So I'll go and make some of those in a second and we can go and test out the theory as well. The other one was willow planks. They bought for 3.4k. Okay, so the volume seems to have picked up there. However, it's quite heavily over mid-price. So as you can see there, you have a 1.4k profit per plank if you're looking to flip, if you're interested in that, and you actually didn't buy it all. So really, what I would be using for me personally when looking at the volume of planks coming in is looking at the ones which have limited amount, targeting them and seeing if I can make more profit from them. Before going full hog into the logs and making all those logs into planks, I would just check that prices work anyway. That's why we're going to go here and make a quick set of yew planks to see if they go for a decent price. Although it's really weird how yew seems to be the one which is lacking. I kind of get willow because it's on the lower level sort of end, not really in much demand. And it's sort of split up between the standard construction planks we used to have, so it was always going to be off. But you just randomly being at 17,000 around magic planks, which are new at 171, elder planks at 101, and Acadia at 71k. Just weird. Just have to be careful not to hit the 120 construction. So again, this method is slower, yes, but it is free. The portable sawmill is a lot quicker, but also costs a lot of money as well. You will not profit with the portable sawmill. Right, so let's try and sell one. Brilliant. So that's gone for 1.4k. So again, that is over mid as well. But I'm pretty sure, and again, I'll put this on the community post if it does sell. I bet we can get those for that price. But it will just be a slow sell. But again, it's really good info. Really good info. And you can see what's working in the market, what's sort of being bought and sold. But going back through here, it's very good that you can go through all the options of the logs just to see which makes money and which doesn't. Yew logs turning them into planks is 1 mil, although if we can get an extra 2. So teaks are 352k profit. Maple is 1.5 mil, which is actually pretty good. Acadia just under 3.5, really good there. And I have found that these are probably one of the best selling ones between the Willow and probably Magic bracket range. Very good, but they are needed for a lot of the newer buildings, so that's a really good one to resort on if you were looking to do some planks. Mahogany planks 3.4. Turning U logs into planks is 2.3 mil per hour, and that's it selling them at their actual grand exchange price. If you're able to get a couple K extra per hour, a couple K extra per plank, and that is because they are very much low in supply, that's even more profit for you. Magic planks 2.5 mil per hour, and then elders 5.7 mil, which pretty good. I think with the backing off of bonus XP, elders might be able to be bought on a sort of cheaper end because they're not as much in demand. And yeah, you can probably get a good deal there. But that is the plank one. Really big fan of this, and I really do like this as well. This being able to see the volume is really good to see like what is being picked up and traded. Very, very strange with that U one. But again, always check your margins just in case. And don't be afraid to check a lower tier of plank or frame because again, still make some money. But again, like it's said here, always check prices. It always considers to be risk because it's a money making method where you buy supplies, turn them, process them into something else. So as well as just these planks, we also have a similar tool just for frames. So this works out buying the refined planks. Now again, this is wrong because the refined planks price is wrong. But what it does, it works out 540 frames per hour. It will currently work out elder planks to be something stupid. Profit per hour, there you go, 53 mil. You're not going to buy 1.6k elder planks for 25 mil. It just won't work. It just won't happen. Really, that's going to be way high. But again, what I wanted to show more about the planks and what I wanted to show more about the refined frames one, what I wanted to show more about making the frames was again, you have this really, really good graph of showing the volume of what is bought and sold for the day. More importantly, you can really see that these refined planks are low volume. Like the refined elder planks 2.1k, and this is why you struggle to make this into a money making method. You can just not get the amount of refined planks needed to turn them into frames at a consistent basis. It's pretty much going to have to be buy the plank, turn them into refined planks, and then skip the step until these are sorted out on grand exchange prices, which they won't without them being sold in continuous numbers. This is why they're so slow to update the price. I always thought it was a Jagex being Jagex problem. No. What it is because there's so little in the GE, it doesn't update prices quick, and we've seen it with stone spirits as well. I think that was a comment in a previous video, so if you did that, well done you. But again, it is a really good insight. It will update sort of daily, I imagine, of all the different volumes being traded. It's a good way for you to see what's being traded around. As you see here, teak frames are actually the least traded, which is strange for something which used to be from a construction plank. U-frames, we expected that to be there. Mahogany, again, quite low. But it's still a very useful tool you can use if you're looking to do this for a money-making method. Now, I'd only use this as a guide itself. The best way for you to make the most amount of money is to be dialed in on the prices. Continuously check the prices, continuously adjust your prices as well. And that'll be the best way for you to make even more money making these with construction. But what this is really good for is breaking down XP, rough margins, but also giving you an indication of what's buying and selling with these construction equipment as well. That's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is a really, really good tool from the wiki. I'll make sure it's in the description just for you guys to have a look, have a play, see what you think, and see if it works for you as well as it's worked for me. So really quickly, just before the video finishes, and this is post sort of, I've finished the wrap up and commentary and stuff, they sold. So they only took something like 25 minutes to sell, but 5k each for those planks. It just proves with a low volume item, sometimes you can set a price and you can sell them. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Once again, I'll see you guys very soon. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are aiming for 3,000 subs by the end of the year. I know you guys can do it, so let's make it happen. And I'll see you guys very soon for the next video.